Hi, I'm AnneLazarus, and I'm a candidate for the Superior Court in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania this year, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about me. First, I'm very pleased to be running as a Democratic candidate for the Superior Court, and the reason that I say that is because I believe very strongly in the ideals of the Democratic Party, which are hard work, fairness, inclusiveness, and protecting the rights of our most vulnerable people. And I think it's because I've lived my professional life according to those ideals that the Pennsylvania Bar Association has seen fit to give me their highest recommendation. Governor Casey, through his Merit Selection Committee, the Ryan Commission, saw fit to appoint me to the bench in 1991, and thereafter I was elected to a full-year term, and after that I was retained in 2001 to an additional term. While I was on the bench, I actually tried all sorts of cases. I sat in the criminal division, and I tried over 5,000 criminal cases there. In the civil division, I tried over 300 civil cases, including medical malpractice cases, class action cases, commerce cases before we had our commerce court, and any type of civil litigation that there was, from appeals from arbitration all the way through to the most serious wrongful death cases. Currently, I sit on the Orphans Court. The Orphans Court is a court in which we deal with wills and trusts and nonprofit corporations, and we also protect the rights of our elderly and our mentally challenged individuals from being taken advantage of by others. I also sit as chair of the Ethics Committee for all of the state trial judges. We have over 550 judges in the state of Pennsylvania, and those judges live by a code of conduct. It's called the Judicial Canons of Ethics. Judges have to follow those rules, and if they have a question about what kind of behavior they should do while they're following those rules, they can ask me. And any judge who has ever asked a question and has followed the advice given by me or my committee has never been disciplined for wrongful behavior. And I think that that raises the standard of our judiciary, and I'm very proud of that. Over the last 3 years, I created a judicial pro bono committee, and that committee made sure that attorneys were stepping up to the plate and were recognized by the First Judicial District for the pro bono services that they were rendering. As you might understand, if judges tell lawyers that pro bono is important, lawyers step up to the plate. And this past year, we are recognizing 400 attorneys for their service to pro bono. Because of the work that I did on that committee, the Pennsylvania Bar Association gave me their very first Judicial Pro Bono Award, and that's an award that I will treasure. The Superior Court is actually a court of intermediate jurisdiction, and what that means is that we have the Supreme Court on the top, we have the Superior Court next, and then we have the trial court, and then we have your district justice courts, or in Philadelphia we have our municipal court. If a case is tried by the trial division, and you don't like the decision that's rendered in your case, you have an immediate right to take an appeal to the Superior Court, except in a very few limited cases. The Superior Court doesn't retry the case. That's not our function. Our function will be to look at how the case was tried, to make sure that the judge and jury that were responsible for rendering the decision had the right law and applied it to facts that were in the record, that were supported by the record, and that the trial judge made the correct instructions. Our job is to make sure that the judge made sure that there was a fair trial at the trial division. It's because of that work that I'm looking forward to that challenge. And the reason I'm looking forward to that challenge is based on the 16 years of experience that I had in the trial division, the number of opinions that I've written, the reversal rate that I had, which was less than 1%, and the enjoyment that I have in researching the law. If you put all of those together, I think I'll make a very good Superior Court judge. I always tell people that it's as easy as ABC to support me for this position, because I bring ability, I bring balance between my professional life and my personal life, and I bring commitment and most of all conscience to this court. That's the ABC. I hope you'll think so too, and I hope that you'll remember to vote for me, AnneLazarus, on May 15th. Thank you.